So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Here it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me, I prefer brandy.
hammer chromed, engraved or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Know you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
Let's do it, chap. Over here.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now.
Master Richard, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With only some elves on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells bursting from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this. him.
Alas, one night, the beast heaved its powder. And the roar its nose. The Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast, its plans confound. Out, breathed flame, and now the Witcher's life is enough. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. Drink up the ocean and set fire to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good. In this struggle can come to any good. Woe to us all in the monsters that not come of Ella and Figa. By the Shellmaster the witch's life went snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. And set fire to the wood. Nothing in the struggle can come. The Lord shall have come on their land. Of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Triumph against the odds. The witch awakened to the time was true. Then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through. So the witch awoke the shell mouth and its foul heart hurt. Its racer strikes belly, Selman's cries ring loud, blood transforms into jelly. Honor, wide and country! It's found earth. Let loose the roar. It's knocked into earth. In one mighty bound, it fights to the beast. Its plans confound. Strikes belly, Selma's cries ring aloud. That Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help. Guillaume?
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace, my contract.
Naturally. We shall need Damien. He let the investigation pending. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on...
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's... Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it, are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home?
Yes, Your Grace.
We shall be candid. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of... Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The...
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace.
Is it? The Chancellery's bungled things again. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the How'd it start?
Crespi was the first to die.
Crespi was...
How'd he die?
Quite unusual. He had died.
So he died.
So it seemed.
Second murder.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one. With the first murder, terror gripped the city.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hand.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the...
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times.
Delacroix loved coin, true.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue.
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty.
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom...
5 virtues.
Strange.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate... In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Hang on. Strange circumstance.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix.
Damien! To miss something so obvious.
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Your Grace, we need to...
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's...
We must call off the game.
First and Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means... And you, Witcher, follow me. A murder is out. Horses? Ready our horses! Your Grace!
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Banquets!
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Hire a witcher.
Staff yours.
They say it.
round the corner!
Hurry! Not so fast, Roach.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. With no time. On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg.
Golden fish.
Please, Garen. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats.
The unicorn.
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you would... It runs around over there, look. All clear? Then let...
Ooh.
Your service, master. Witcher?
My humble opinion.
Excellent. Hello.
Is it true? Is winter coming?
Courageous or coward? What other part of the state would one have done? This is no true unit.
Perhaps an apple will work.
We would not be in this.
Do you really wish to have this conversation?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Come on, stay calm. Shh. Calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair. Flagrant cheating is what it is. Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True. He won fair and square. We were unlucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
Gardens are huge. You're better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate behavior. A complete collapse of
Keep calm. Start, no brawls.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
must be golden.
Do you think that's positively useless? She can't possibly see appearances.
What the blazes? Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure.
Back in the boat.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire.
As the moon is heavy, when a s-
A key.
What?
useless. She can't possibly see the thing. What precisely?
How is it the Duchessa does not feel its way?
Hold the village Zampono of Valhalla.
Mon ami.
Here's... Can I help someone?
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Let's see. Grown. With ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
was that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after. To stay where you were. Regenerate!
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself!
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn, though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children would...
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Detlef is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us...
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you...
Anything specific?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times...
Gotta find him before something...
Well, we share a cause then.
Not entirely. I mean...
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true target...
All in all...
Let us find him. By the time we do...
Fine. All right already.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise-Longue Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must... We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade. Good hunting to you, Witcher. We're relying on your mastery of your craft.
At your service, Witcher.
Damn it! Watch where you step, fool.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. I recently came across the mention of one Professor, though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the... I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you.
A professor who's...
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way. Greetings, brave.
I'm Geralt.
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is... note, sir, that should you successfully smash her...
Can't help but be curious.
The ducal treasury, of course. It is her standing or... pardon me.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your... Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night. Paid too much out again. Greetings, knight.
Wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?